Man, I don't think people will quite understand. I mean, obviously it's a different generation now of gamers, really. But these games were such a big deal back in like the 2000s, when there wasn't anything open world to play. There wasn't free games and stuff.
Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24-karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay?
That's brutal.
Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
This game was so controversial when it came out. So controversial. I mean, I was like 11, I think, when I got my mum to kindly get it for me for my birthday.
Rosenberg here. Hey.
It's an 18+ game.
Great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start.
And this is looking good.
So,
this is looking really nice.
Be doing very nicely for
I'm
ourselves.
1080p native, so
okay,
that could be why some people are complaining a minute, because this looks great.
And the other one does the flying.
I haven't even fucking played it yet, but the actual visuals there. Yeah, the visuals are really clean. Really clean.
Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
People are acting like the graphics are what made this game. It isn't what's made the game. The story and the gunplay is what made this game. Music, the vibe, everything. The graphics was never the...
Got it? 100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend. Let me see it. The greens? 10
That
to
Hawaiian
20.
shirts and
Used.
stuff look really good.
I think we have a deal, my friend. Oh, shit. Come on, get out of here, drive!
My head out of the gutter for one freaking
Yeah, man.
second.
Here we
And
go.
they shovel shit in my face. Go get some sleep. What are you gonna do?
I remember playing this.
Tomorrow we can start sorting this mess out.
This is nostalgia as fact. I actually remember playing this where I am and what I was doing. I think my dad was chilling on my computer with his like Windows 98 or whatever we had, and yeah, I was firing this up for the first time. I'm gonna unblock that. Pro controller works fine. That's awesome. Now I did try replaying this on the PS2 ages ago. Is there some like auto censoring? Yeah, there's some like auto censoring. I don't want that. There's going to be a few things to change here. I've got Gyro on as well, and that seems to work. I'm going to leave it on whatever it's chosen. City glow effect off. We should be able to have it quite high. DLSS, we'll have it on quality. Since it was off. Motion blur on, we'll keep that. So it's just... Oh, I don't think we can't change it. Aim sensitive vehicle camera. Maybe we can't... I think you couldn't actually look up and down, I think, in it anyway. That was one of the weird things. There was no up and down look. I think it was just Just it is what it is. It was basically just a locked view and you had left and right, I think. Oh wow. Oh dear, but the thing is, I don't know what it is with this Cyberpunk generation, but things are obviously a lot harder to code on whatever engines they're using now. Yeah, so basically, yeah, we're basically Red Dead, typical Grand Theft Auto controls, right? Nice, okay, this is looking good. Let's get in. Go for a spin, man. I'm hoping the copyright's obviously not going to be monetized on any of this, but I'm hoping the copyright's going to be fine. Oh man. Oh, you fucking kidding me? I'm getting fucking mad goosebumps. Oh no, don't! Oh whatever, I like this car. I used to cruise around in this car a lot. I used to cruise around in all the cars, but this was always one of my favourites, because it's actually one of the best cars in the game. The general performance and being able to run away from the police. We can't park there. Oh, shit. And I think, right, this was a controversial game. People were saying how bad it is, drugs, nudity, violence, guns, stealing cars, all the rest of it. It was a real big deal back in the day of like parental advisory. And then I think, because I had Grand Theft Auto 3 with the PS2, I think my parents have already kind of seen what the games were like, and that basically I think the music, I know for sure my dad liked this game. And I think it's mainly the music. The music is just so good in these games. They can't do it again. Music's gone so bad now. Like copyright everything, DCMA laws, and just... it's fucked. Actually fucked. Gone are the days you can advertise someone's song. I guess you could do it on TikTok, but people unknowingly don't, you know, they're not making money from that. The artists are making a lot of money from TikTok. People love it. Same with stories and stuff on Instagram. When you use an artist's track, they get money for every time it gets played. Save point on it. Yeah. There's so much to do in these games.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy, it's been too long.
It has been too long, but I've missed this game.
I know. You're just
and I assume this is where they're going in the next one.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back. And the drugs. And I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Elbow macaroni.
My word.
The boxers in the background. Yeah, there was adverts here. I remember that as adverts for like the first game everywhere. The big thing with this game is kind of that it really felt progressive, because you start off on... I can't zoom out on the map. You start off... oh, I can't zoom out anymore. Basically, you start off over this side. I don't even know if... it looks like we can go over the other side, actually. Interestingly enough, there's like a couple of marks as stores. But I think generally, the way the story played out is you couldn't go across the bridge here. The main thing I think you could probably go to is this golf course. Get a golf buggy. But yeah, you wouldn't... I don't think you could... you had to do missions on this middle island. And then eventually you could progress onto the next sort of part of the island. And it was really nice being able to go back and forth between the two. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's, where are we going?
Maybe and I'll go away.
Sorry, friend. Well, we haven't got any money. I'm not gonna cheat just yet. And this wasn't more. I'd say it was actually more. San Andreas is the better one for cheats because it has a bit more in depth of stamina and muscle and fat and all the rest of the things that you can do with your character. But okay, so that's a save point, yeah, because it's Tommy's. The map. Ah, right, okay. Wait. Move waypoint. Okay, it's just on the map. Go figure. That's a bit of a... They really done messed up those, yeah, whatever. The speeds. I don't know what this initially ran at. It definitely wasn't 60. Must have been like, I feel like it was 24 or something. Oh, the car's always handled really good in this. Like the way they drive and accelerate still feels really good. Yeah. They never kind of got it the same again, really, in my opinion. I don't even remember this. I've revisited a lot of these radio stations over the years, but I don't even remember this song. Ah, is it front-wheel drive? It might be front-wheel drive. This looks good. And this one version might have been modified a bit, I can't really remember. Oh man, yeah, I used to, yeah, I used to have many a gunfight here. I ain't got any money, have I? No, I haven't.
Man, I just gotta think to myself in my head looks damn.
Man, the traffic's popular. I'd say the traffic's more popular than it used to be. I could be wrong.
This Friday night, it's the incredible sitcom that has captured America's heart and given the whole country a new catchphrase.
But I'm 42.
But this is the genuine thing you spend a lot of time just driving around, like
After a mix-up at the
listening to the radio and shit.
Chesterfields came home with 3 zany new house guests.
Jimmy, tidy your
I remember that dead end and that.
I'm so sick of it. Keep telling you I'm
Probably got caught there many a time.
12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker. I want to go out and play.
I definitely didn't understand a lot of the adverts, that's for sure.
Now, tidy your room.
I know my dad did, but I didn't.
Our posh suburban home must be a welcome change from that alley you were sleeping in.
I really enjoy looking at wedding.
It's the funniest, most touching half-hour on
There's body armor.
television.
Nice. Oh man, even the door sounds and stuff.
It's the 5 of us, where an attractive blonde lady tries to steal Jimmy away. Just the 5 of us. Friday nights on BBS.
Hey, Malibu Club. Oh, this becomes kind of. I think you can buy this club. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I say.
Have you seen these things? They're in stores.
Yeah, you can buy. You can buy a lot. One of my favorites is actually you can buy a garage. I think called Sunrise Autos or something. You can buy a garage. The other side, and doing missions, you can unlock cars and things from. This looks great. I don't know what people are moaning about. Probably the price, maybe, is what they're moaning about. But this is definitely intended for the next installment. You'd think that's bugged, but really that was always like that. I'm pretty confident. There was always like this YMCA thing going on. Why not walk through them? shit, she's mad. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. She's got a fucking shotgun out. I forgot about all that. Yeah, they don't mess around. They don't mess around. Is that body armor back? I might need to go and get that again, because that literally just saved me. She would have just one-shotted my ass. No, it's not. Yeah, man. There's blatantly a jumper. I don't know where I remember that. Beach buggy. I'm gonna stay in this car. Oh shit! Why did the police car do it? Wait, what? The police car ran into... Fucking police car runs into me. That's all about. Go and see Luigi. I don't think we can see him with a wanted look. Oh man, this car park was a nightmare. I don't think there was really anything ever there, unfortunately. There might have been a couple of missions there. There's a petrol station. I always remember thinking, like, why couldn't we use these? I've done a loop at this point. Yeah, I do remember liking this car a lot. Even though we battered it a bit. You can start out on the, what's it called? KIYO. Is it KIYO? Yeah. This is quite fun. We'll leave the KIYO. They're, like, legit probably one of the better things to get away with the police on, though. They're really good.
Look at this guy. Too much.
It's too much, yeah. I'm gonna get coffee in a bit.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine, and then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there, sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not
told
gonna
you,
happen.
shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
Who does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.